What's up, dude? Just made it, Amanda. Yeah, exactly.
Which one's me? Good. How are you? Good. Which one's me?
I don't know. It says it on there. Oh, man. A bad seat.
Okay. See ya.
Hear that song? See you standing there on that long. Just gonna say so thing. What do you think that said in the sun? I'm on fire, I'm on a run. I was young. I was saying to you, saying to me, I was so alive, never been more free. It's lying, saying, took the long way to your hand. Still in the sun. This guy. What's your name on my arm? Is it spring? Is it summer? You toss around a bit of that. You sometimes lay back on the wind. What's up, Des?
Morning, how are you?
Morning.
What's up, Rick?
We gotta get a kettlebell and
Yeah, and a rower. And a dumbbell if you want, depending on what you plan on. It's up to you. Yeah, I am bored. Yeah. I guess like I haven't been able to train as much with the new.
Yeah, it's feeling pretty good now.
Yeah, take that out of
We need some blood, but this will help.
Is there a weight we're supposed to do for the Miller?
We might have to go a bit. Maybe grab a.
Okay, thank you.
Those are really cool looking. Those are really cool looking. Oh, yeah. I have a lot of Noble stuff now. Yeah, they look awesome. Yeah, I have like so many workout shoes. I try to throw them out when there's worn too much, so I'm trying not to buy any. I have a new pair of Metcons. I love the Metcons. They're coming out with a new one soon. I got them all done. Yes. Exactly. Still my warm-up, Amanda. Still my warm-up. Yeah, they're great.
Good morning, sunshine.
You suck. I need a rower. It didn't come.
I hear you.
What the hell? What am I gonna do? Jumping jacks?
Sure, I'll let you know.
I was like, it's too late to do anything else.
Yeah.
Like to plan. And then Dylan's asking me if I want to watch Rowan. Can I meet him in Westchester?
Yeah, I have to do. Bike.
Beautiful out there.
Mark said it's hot out.
I'm sure it is.
But it does kill it. Yeah, it does. Yep.
I don't know how many people are Zooming today.
I don't think many.
I know. I was thinking, should I just skip? But I'm already dressed.
Good for you.
Step over here.
And I told Dylan, I said I'll just come
What's
meet you
Sandy?
now. What's up? But he said he's not ready anyway.
Oh, we got Lauren. Good for you.
Hi. I have a treadmill now. I didn't want to say.
And you even had
What's that?
I said I'll use my treadmill though.
Oh, good.
But you can probably jump rope, I'm thinking. I don't know.
Yeah, but what would be 500 meters?
in a row, which you have
I
to go.
don't know, like 2 minutes maybe? I have no idea.
That looks like you could go a bit
Swim
heavier.
laps.
You can switch that.
Yeah, right?
One for the row.
Went to the gym, maybe. We keep freezing.
Yeah. I guess everybody fights for the shade.
Yeah.
Does everybody fight for the shade? I guess not.
Yeah, I got to a point like as I was moving here, I was like, wow.
We're being recorded.
No.
No, we're not.
Here we are up in the corner. We're being recorded.
Right now?
Yeah.
What the heck? They don't really fire very hard. Just like so there's like 6,000 degrees and then once you get into the initial arterial,
So is this 3 rounds in 13 minutes?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
I've been doing about to bring it to the gym. I'm just like getting used to it, but I have this machine that I'm using now called the Monster.
Yesterday was so rough.
Oh, I saw that. I'm like, yeah, nah. Monday was brutal.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's talk about some scaling options. You got a rower. Sandy, what do you think for the row? Do you have a cardio thing?
I don't know.
You did yesterday's WOD, right? So you
Yeah.
did 1,000,000 burpees, so we wouldn't want to do that.
Gee, I thought you might do that.
Nah, I mean, I guess if it's the only option, I could also switch it up a little bit. Let's see. Let me think for a sec. Do you have any weights for the row, for the strength portion?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Awesome. And Al, you're going to use the treadmill?
Yeah.
Sweet. That's good. I used to do that in the Army, and you keep it on like a certain speed, and then you got to like jump on while it's moving.
So what would that be, 400 meters?
Yeah, maybe a little more if you wanted to. How long would it take you to run a 400, do you think? Probably like a minute and a half.
2 minutes.
Oh,
probably.
2? All right. The right answer. All right.
Good job, credit, Lauren.
Wow.
I wonder what you could do, Sandy. What are you thinking?
I don't know. I mean, maybe I'll just do whatever. I'll jump rope, I'll burpee, and I'll just stop when you guys are done,
Yeah, that is actually helpful.
Yeah, just like do 2
What
minutes
other
or
option?
something.
It is nice.
Huh?
Like 2
I don't
minutes.
know. 2 minutes of burpees?
Oh, that was.
No, I said I'll do rope and burpees.
You have your rope? But you jumped so much yesterday. You could do Broad Street burpees.
It's that or nothing.
Yeah, true. Which is,
Huh?
that's still good, Well, we'll do the strength portion and then I'll think about it and try to be creative for you. I'm thinking maybe just make the workout for you like 9 minutes of burpees. So see how that goes.
Get out of here.
All right, guys, let's warm up a little bit.
Maybe I should have just skipped today.
Whoa. My shoulders are not feeling great.
You're here. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, you know how you're.
Don't talk about it.
And I was saying how Noah Olsen has to get hooked up to the machine.
Oh, yeah.
I was talking to one of the coaches yesterday on Zoom, He was like, dude, Matt Frazier's using that. Apparently, like Nike Lab is doing. Let's open it up. Apparently, like Nike Lab, they really try to keep their sponsors like at the top, you know.
Yeah.
And they've been doing the same sort of testing. And I was like, how does this dude have no information?
Yeah.
Let's go backwards.
You know, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
He literally has this like chamber that's built by NASA that he like sits in. It's like, you know, one of those like anti-gravity chambers or whatever, like
Open it up.
to like keep his.
That's how Josh Bridges sleeps. You ever see that video? He like did that.
Yeah.
chamber. He watches war movies and lays in there. Open it up. Oh, God. Big circles.
Got lots of like snapping and cracking going.
Oh, yeah. All right. Let's get the spine rotating a little bit. Good. Let's face the ground. Let's come on up. Let's work on those neck rotations now. Don't allow your shoulders to shrug. As you go around, full range of motion. Good. Reverse. We have to open up the chest a little bit from yesterday, so let's go sideways. Now, as you're doing this, try to pull your upper scap down. So you're gonna try to pull this shoulder blade down towards the ground. Yeah, let's rotate.
Shoulders aren't that sore. I guess
For
I didn't
yourself.
work hard enough.
Yesterday we were more sore.
Use
Oh, yeah.
hug. Hug and open. Let's go over the top. All right, now we're just gonna get the hamstrings primed. We're doing a lot of hamstring work with the row, also with the single arm deadlifts, the bent over row, up the body. So what we're gonna do here is have our legs straight. We're gonna come down, keeping our legs as straight as possible and touch. Come on up. Let's do 5 reps of that. Go ahead. Try to keep those legs straight the whole time. 5. And then once we finish those 5, let's make our right foot just a little bit further than our left, but keep the legs locked out and do 5 more reps. So it's a slightly off balance. We'll get that right hamstring to have to fire a little more. And once you've done that, then you're going to step the left foot forward past the right foot and do 5. Good.
So Matt Frazier sponsored by Nike.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Next thing we're gonna do is to open up the lats. So we're gonna come over onto the ground. Palms up. And what you're gonna do is start with your elbows in like this, and then you're gonna extend the arm, and then you're gonna pull it up off the ground and back down and in. And while you do that, keep your abs tight and look at the ground, keeping your head neutral. Let's do 10 reps on each arm, nice and slow and controlled. What this will do is open up shoulder range of motion and also get that lat. 10 reps on each arm. So slide forward, then raise, then down to the ground, slide in. Awesome. Once you're done with the 10, look up, we'll go to the next one. Let's do, sorry, I skipped some. Yeah, we'll wait. Never leave a Carter behind. Bird dogs? Oh. Come down to all fours. You're gonna go opposite arm and leg. When we're doing our bird dogs, let's try to get our thumb up. And as we extend that leg, we're gonna point the toe as far away from us as possible, and then lock that rib cage down by squeezing the abs, and then come back in. 10 on each side, alternating sides each rep. At the top, attempt to make your body a completely straight line. If you imagine like a pointer dog, like
a bird dog?
Yeah, like a bird dog. Oh shit, is that why? Yeah. You know what I was thinking of with bird dogs?
Never knew that?
What? No.
Oh my God.
Dude, that's just,
Dogs go like this.
got it.
The ones that go get the birds.
I was thinking about those shorts that you always see advertised on Facebook. Nah, I'm just kidding about that. But all right, so make your back and leg flat. So you want to have like a perfectly parallel to the ground line from your thumb all the way to your heel. When you're sticking that leg back, really what I want you to think about doing is you're reaching as far back as you can instead of raising the leg. Nice, Des. That's good. Good job. Last little piece. Let's turn over on our backs. We're going to get the abs going a little bit. We're going to do some holds in the hollow body position. The arms are going to come up. We want our arms to be about like a foot apart. Thumbs towards the ground. The feet come. We have to have the toes pointed away as opposed to pointing towards us. And then when we lift those legs up, we're gonna crunch a little bit. All right, so let's get into that position. Start on your back, and I'll kind of walk you guys through it. Arms up, you can rest them on the ground for now. Thumbs towards the ground. Now let's put the feet together, point the toes away from us. Let's raise them up about 6 inches. Good, now crunch into that. Good. Hold. I know when I was demoing, I was like, wow, my abs are done. And relax. Good. Let's get back into that position. So raise the legs, crunch into it, and try to bring your belly button to the ground, round your back, like the bottom of a ship. Yeah. Hold. And relax. Good job, Steve. You held for 3 seconds. Let's do it again. Raise those feet up, crunch into it, and hold. And now let's start to rock back and forth really slow. Good. Let's get 10 rocks in. Good job. Try to make your rock as smooth as possible. Extend those legs, Nick. Bend lock those knees out. And once you do 10, go ahead and relax. All right, sweet. All right, feast your eyes on the rower. Actually, let's do the brief real quick.
Can I grab a roller?
No, you have to just do burpees today.
I'm thinking.
Hold on, you can grab it.
No.
Let me make sure. All right, cool, guys. Quick brief. We're doing 2 pieces today. We're doing a, I guess we would call it a strength portion, right? It's a 5 by 10 to 12 reps of bent over row with a dumbbell or kettlebell. You're gonna rest 90 seconds in between those sets. I'd like the movement to be very controlled, with the tempo being about 2 seconds up, 1 second pause, 2 seconds down, 1 second pause. Just a good way to set up is you'll have the dumbbell here, and you'll put one arm like this on the rower. The other arm's gonna be here, and you're gonna pull that dumbbell all the way up so it touches the body, and then full extension. When you're coming up, really avoid, check out my shoulder blade here. I'm here. Really avoid that. And what I want to see is that, how I'm pulling this part of my scat down towards the ground, flexing my lat. We can still get the movement done like this. And we do this often. This is one of my biggest, you can see it in some movements and not in others. Like when I do push-ups, I don't do it like this. I do it like this, but I do engage the upper trap in a lot of stuff, and it's really bad because it's not the big muscle group that we need. So I really want you to focus on pulling that trap down or that shoulder blade down and then pulling up and then extending. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into that. You're gonna do this on your own. It's gonna be 5 sets, 10 to 12 reps. You can switch out kettlebells and dumbbells if you have to. Rest 90 seconds in between those.
Is it 10 to 12 each arm?
Each arm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 10 to 12 each arm. I'll put like, I think it'll take us around 15 minutes.
You're making dumbbell or kettlebell?
It's up to you. You can switch out. I'd say a good weight for you would be 53.
Oh, kettlebell.
Yeah, if you want. All right, go ahead. 2 seconds up, 1 second pause, 2 seconds down. Throw the music up there. Little strength work. I'll come around, make sure you guys are in a good position.
So, like,
That's not bad.
be on the outside of my foot?
On the,
Outside, right?
kind of like in line with the, yeah, there you go. Yeah, try to slow that movement. 2 seconds up, 1 second pause, 2 seconds down. Make the back flat. Yeah, you could. Do you guys need the clock?
No, we're good.
Focus on pulling that shoulder blade back and down. Feel pretty good. You can do 1 minute of rest. Not too worried about it being a short rest because it's a lighter load and more volume.
I went too heavy.
Yeah, you'll definitely use that for the wide. He's a patriot. I tried to be a freshman. I think I got it. Now let me ask you Yeah, if you don't go to Wawa though, it's not a marathon.
You got it? That's it. He's never wearing a mask.
That's how the American Revolution was started. Starbucks Infinity. Nice. Good job, Sandy. It looks. I feel like I'm watching like a workout video. Your form is so perfect. Really good.
It's something, right?
How's your brother doing? Is his job like good?
Why is everyone frozen?
What?
Everyone's frozen. You and Lauren have been frozen for like 5 minutes.
Oh, geez.
Now the code is frozen.
2 more rounds.
I think it's all picked up. I work.
Oh.
I'm a pretty recent country music fan.
You're a recent country fan.
Yeah, I didn't like country till I joined the army. Maren Morris is good.
It's really nice.
What set are you guys on? Done? Are you guys, Sandy, what set are you on? 5?
We're on our last round.
I'm done.
Done. Maybe do another set.
Do another one?
Yeah, it won't hurt.
I can do another one.
We don't get to do pull-ups, so might as well. Yeah. Yeah, I have to say the thing I love about country is it's very pleasant listening. Depending on, it could be like depressing song, that's different.
Right. No, I get the image of like driving down a long road, buildings around, just listening to country music. I get it.
I would say for me, dude, it's been like a year since I got into it.
Oh yeah.
Me and Grant and Todd went to Rich Froning's gym in Tennessee, and then we went to Nashville. And after that,
That was it.
really, really awesome city, man. Really awesome city. They say 1,000 people move to Nashville a month. So small. So small. And everybody's nice. It's not like a rowdy type scene.
Except for if you go to that.
What is it?
It's like a bar. It's all that.
Yeah. All right, cool. You guys all done with your strength sets? It's all right. You got time. They're finishing up over here, too. All right, guys, hop on your rowers. Hop on. I want to go over some stuff. Sandy, I got some ideas. I'll tell you after for the scaling. I've been brainstorming.
Uh-oh.
I could just watch.
All right. Yeah, I'm watching too, if you think about it. All right, guys. Once you fix your hair. All right, so one of the things I've been noticing with technique, let's say with rowing, unfortunately, if we don't have good technique, we don't just like stop rowing. We can still make it, but we don't even know that really we're being inefficient because there's nothing that really like limits us. Like a deadlift is somewhat in the same sense, but if you have really bad form, the bar just doesn't come up off the ground, right? So with rowing, we have to be more conscious of it. So there's 3 different parts to the row, and the one that I want you guys to really focus on in the beginning is driving those knees down to the ground. All right, if I open up my row here, my knees never really get driven down to the ground until the end, so I never use my hamstring. It becomes way more quad driven. So first thing I want you guys to practice is just going like this. We're going to go all the way up and then send those knees down. Let's go ahead and do like 25 reps of that. Put your feet in the straps though. All right, 25 reps. I'll come around. Let's keep our chest up. Good. Let's focus on the connection between the heel and the pad. Pushing that heel down into the foot holster.
Oh no. Battery empty.
What the hell? All right, once you guys, how many reps do you have?
13.
Sandy, you're gonna be good at dubs. I just really want you to feel the knee down, hamstring. Notice the upper body and hip should not change in angle as that knee goes down. Say everything here stays the same, knee down. All right, now let's start to add in. Let's start to add in the next part, knees, then hips. The hips don't open up very far, so it's knees, hips. That's it. This is the hip motion. All right, so knees down, hips. Knees down, hips. But check this out. On the return, hips, paddle comes past the knee, bend the knee. Knees, hips, hips, knees. Go ahead and do 20 reps. Hips, knees, knees, hips, hips, knees, knees, hips, hips, knees. Knees, hips, hips, knees. Yeah, just Lauren, like Sandy, you guys warm up for your run and do dubs. Knees, hips, hips, knees, knees, hips. No pull with the arms. Keep those arms straight. Knees, hips, hips, knees. So pull those shoulder blades down like this. Good. I know, it makes you want to use the arms. It's so hard to break it out, right? Whoa. That's quite the hip. That was a little too much hip, Steve. All right. Let's throw it together. We're going to start off slow. So here's my starting position. Avoid the shrug. We've been talking about that with the bent over rows. Shoulder blades down. Knees, hips, arms, elbows in. If our shoulders shrug, the elbows come out. We don't want that, right? We want this. Paddle comes right below the chest, and then it's pull, relax, all right? If we pull and hold, what we have here is this flexion. We don't want that because we're doing a lot of reps with this. We don't want to keep that tension. The second we use the muscles to contract, we want to release them as fast as possible because once they release, the blood and oxygen can now re-enter the muscle. Blood and oxygen can't enter a muscle that is flexed too hard. So knees, hips, arms relax, all right? We'll work on the return after, but let's do 20 reps of that. And you can take it slow. Knees, hips, arms, relax. Knees, hips, arms, relax. Okay, 20 reps. For the rest of the, once you've pulled out, the arms relax first. So knees, hips, arms, relax. Then you can bring the paddle back in. Very good, Steve. You're one. All right, next step. Knees, hips, arms, relax, hips, knees. This is when it gets crazy, guys. We're in our starting position. We pull the shoulder blades down. The knees extend. The hips extend that like 10 degrees. Arms pull, relax, hip, knees. Knees, hips, arms, arms, hips, knees. Knees, hips, arms, hips, knees. 20 reps, start off slow, and then make your last 5 strokes like your fastest to try to employ that technique with a little bit of speed at a more natural running pace. 20 reps, go ahead. Knees, hips, arms, relax, hips, knees. Good. When you're coming out, see how you're a little more leverage. Exactly. Oh, that was a really good pull. You can feel it. Now you can come let's, as you get towards the end of your 20 reps, let's see you speed it up a little bit. Good job. Once you're done, just turn your eyes to the screen. All right, great. Single arm deadlift. Do 3 rounds, 500-meter rep, 15 single arm kettlebell deadlifts each arm. Got to do all 15 on one side before switching to the other. You guys have a lot of practice on this. It's a deadlift. Starting positions here. Let's get the knee and the inside of that elbow flush. Check it out. Knees too far back. They're not flush. I know my butt's too high. Knees too far forward of the elbow. Not flush. Butt's too low. In this position, you want to make sure that back is flat. Flat shoulder blade down. We want to be like this. We're here, and then we're going to drive through the heels and send our weight. All right, that's what it will look like in a lot. Let's go ahead now. Let's take 5 minutes. I'm going to work with some people on Zoom. Take 5 minutes, a little bit of rowing. If you want to practice, you kind of just did. Hit some deadlifts. Go to the bathroom if you need, one at a time, and we'll get started soon.
Can I steal your rower?
Yes. Yes.
Dakota, show us that form.
On the bent over deadlift, the kettlebell deadlift. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, well, I have a dumbbell. So what's the form?
What you're gonna do is, like the dumbbell, hold towards the back. It'll tilt down a little bit.
Okay.
That'll make it a little easier, so you don't have to go so close to the ground.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Boom. Okay. Drive those knees out a little bit. Make sure when you're going down, the knees don't come in, just like the squat. So Sandy, she was doing dubs. Let me write up this workout here. Yeah. All right, Sandy. What weight do you have for the dumbbells?
25?
25?
Yeah.
Perfect. So we have the 15 on each arm for the deadlifts, and then I'm thinking that we're going to put in 10 power cleans. So that'll be 3 rounds. You could do 30 dubs. All right, then you'll do 10 power cleans, but they'll be hang. Let me show you what those look like. Single arm hang. So it'll look like this. You just stand up. You bring the dumbbell so it comes past the knee and then to the shoulder. So you'll do 10 on each arm of that and then 15 of the deadlift. So 30 dubs, 10 on each arm here, and then 15 deadlifts.
Okay.
Hey guys, any questions on the Metcon? Bring the heat. All right, go for it. This one you can go fast.
I don't really think I'm going to do that today.
Bring the heat. Go for it.
I'm not ready. I haven't done this yet.
Knees, hips, arms, release. Hips, knees.
I'm going to like put this on my toe. And then I come down.
Put it to the outside of your foot. It should be on the outside of the foot. Yeah. All right, starting on the row. Starting with dubs and starting with run. Let's do this. We're gonna do a 13-minute time count. You should have more than enough time. Yeah, Did I just add a whole new level of anxiety to your workout? The time is being recorded and broadcasted all across the internet.
No, you're asking.
What a bunch of what's that? Is a participation award? Oh yeah, they did. I don't know, maybe they didn't have a 10 seconds. I'll let you guys know the time. I'm gonna move it. 3, 2, 1, go! Let's do this, guys. Good. And Sandy, I'm thinking maybe we make it 5 rounds to keep up. Good. Great job. Hey, try to put that dumbbell to the outside of your foot. Yep. Kind of like you're holding a briefcase. Let's go. Come on. Good job. Push that pace. Yes, Sandy. Great job.
Oh my gosh.
Strong. Let's go. Come on. Almost done. Sandy, great job.
Woo!
Good pace, Lauren. Nice. Good technique, Des. Good job pushing those knees down. Delaying the arm bend. That's great. Almost done. Come on.
Why is this in there?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Ugh. Oh God. Oh. Oh my God. Oh.
Get it, Sandy. Hey, Jess.
Hi. Sandy, like 5 rounds?
My legs are done.
4.
I did 4, but I doubled the doubles.
Oh, wow.
Now, guys, put your times and scales in the chat. Let's do a cool down now. I'm going to move you outside.
Okay.
That was a good workout,
Yeah.
Dakota.
My legs are dead.
I wasn't going to do 5 when everyone's done.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that's why I doubled the jumps.
Yeah.
And I was doing a mix.
Oh my
I
God.
can stop doing my basement.
Come down onto the step.
Yeah.
Let's get a seal stretch going. Yourself to relax.
Oh.
Twice. What a rower.
Yeah, I appreciate that. This one is
I'm going to go, guys, because I'm going to pick up my grandson.
See ya.
Good job.
Oh. Oh God.
Relax. 5 reps to each side of the scorpion. Arms straight out. Try to touch that hand with the opposite foot. Back over. 5 reps. Take your time. Let's go for max
Oh.
of that foot, allowing our spine to rotate.
Oh God. All kinds of stuff cracking.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh.
Yeah, I'll put it in my lap. All right, next thing we're going to do, last piece, is hamstring flossing. Lay on your back, pull your right leg up, put your hands like this, clasped behind your, behind your quad, on your hamstring there. Pull into your chest, and then what you're going to do is, you have that tension, you're going to press the leg to extension, pulling your toe down towards you with that tension with your arms, and then relax. Let's get 10 of those extensions on each leg. You want to create that tension so that your hamstring has to stretch into it. Pull the toe down towards your body while you're pulling in with those arms to add some tension. And adjust the tension that you're creating with your arms based on your ability to get that leg locked out. We want that knee to get to a full lockout. Side. 10. Once you guys are done there, you can leave the equipment out. I'm going to wipe it down and put the stuff away. Where you work today? Oh, sweet. Thanks. So once you're done there, just if you don't mind, throw your mask on when you leave. Let's start on the right side first so that people can kind of keep that distance. Thanks for coming out, guys. You did great. I know Thursday.
Thank you.
I missed Monday, but he did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, today. Pretty beat up, so. Good work. Hamstring flossing. How's it going? Good.
Good.
Good. 10 reps, and then you're good. Good job, guys. Let me get those. Put your scores in the chat. You know what you got now, actually?
9:52.
And then you ran.
Ran 400.
And then what'd you use for the dumbbell?
I have 20.
And then Des, what'd you get?
I think I did 10, 12, but I couldn't see the time.
That's good. And then
I had a
100 meter
25,
row, right?
500,
What was the dumbbell weight? It like cut out.
5.
25?
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Put that up on the board. Great job, guys. What is it today? I'll see you guys soon.
All right. Thank
Have a
you.
good one.
See ya.
9:52, run 400. Thank you.